from Zambia. From a policy perspective in Zambia, how can Mentor Month Olympiad like Shemo Africa Cup be leveraged to improve educational equity, particularly for observed communities in realizing Africa's continental aspiration? The floor is yours now.
I don't want to take much time, so just allow me to read the answer, please.
Maybe I can give you this microphone.
It's okay? All right. So if you don't mind, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for coming. And from the policy perspective, the Shemo African Cup is not just a mathematical competition. It is a bridge for equality. It gives every child, even in the most remote village, a chance to discover that they can do it, and they can think, and they can create, and also lead. But from the Christian leadership view, this is far deeper. It's about stewarding the talent God has placed within our children, as Matthew chapter 25, 14 verse 30 reminds us. Each child carries a treasure from heaven, and it is our duty as leaders and educators to help treasure shine. We have invested in this mind. We do more than teach mathematics. We fulfill a divine mandate, renewing mind and transforming nations. That is in Romans chapter 12, verse 2. So let us see the mathematics or the mental math Olympiad not just as education, but as ministry of transformation, raising a generation that will lead Africa into her prophetic destiny. Will excellence, duty, equality, and unity under God. As an inspiration, my beloved, we look at the Shemo Africa Cup. We must see more than competition. We must see a divine opportunity, a chance to unlock the hidden brilliance our Heavenly Father placed in every African child. From the poorest village to the busiest city, there lies a spark, and that spark is a gift from heaven, as the word says in Matthew chapter 25, verse 14 to 30, every child is entrusted with a talent. It's not our job to compare them. It's our calling to awaken them. So, when we teach them mental math, we are not just counting numbers. We are multiplying destiny. We are telling each child, you are seen, you are capable, and you are chosen. This is how we build equity, by giving every child a voice, a vision, a value in the society. By nurturing their mind and their faith, we prepare them to lead Africa into the prophetic rebirth we excellence, and godliness walk hand in hand. For the Spirit of the Lord is upon us to preach good news, heal the broken heart, to open the eyes of understanding, and to raise the generation whose mind are renewed and whose heart burn from purpose. That is not just education, that is revival through learning, that is the rebirth of all nations through the power of the mind and the presence of our Heavenly Father in every heart. So, in my closing, my beloved, Shenmon Africa Cup is more than mathematics. It's movement of the mind and spirit. When a child learns to calculate something greater happens, they begin to believe, and believe births transformation. From a Christian leadership view, every equation sold is the seed planted. A seed confident, creativity, divine purpose. For as Romans chapter 12, verse 2 declares, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So let us nurture every mind, especially in the village and forgotten places, because that's where African next Joseph, Daniel, and Deborah are waiting. This is not just education. This is revival through knowledge, a ministry of awakening fulfillment of God's vision for a renewed Africa. May we continue to invest not only in skills, but in souls, for through renewed mind and pure heart, the rebirth of all nations shall surely come.
Thank you, Dr. Irungu, for the great insights. Truly, I would like to thank you for your time to prepare and give us some of the overviews on how we see Africa becoming great. Like you said, every equation solved is indeed a seed sowed. And for the parents, we have two lines in the Bible that she wanted every parent to take home as a takeaway. One was Romans 12, verse 2, and the other was Matthew 25, verse 14, leading Africa to our prophetic rebirth. Thank you, ma'am. And our third question, we go to Director of Mathematics.